Hello everyone, I hope this video finds you in good shape. Many of you may be wondering as to what I'm going to do with a bowl of noodles, a bird, a window and a boy. I shall come to this after my short story. This story is an adaptation from the original work done by Pedro Pablo Sacristan. Chotu and his magnifying glass. Once upon a time, there lived a boy called Chotu who ate only sweets, chocolates, and cookies. One day, in an antique shop, he found a magnifying glass. I must have it. I should ask Amma to get this for me. And she did. He was so happy with his magnifying glass and soon he used it to look at a little ant. Wow, this tiny ant looks so big. Look at its eyes, so shiny. Then a strange thing happened. When he took the magnifying glass away, the ant stayed the same size it had appeared through the glass. Oh my God! The ant stayed the same size as it was under the glass. This is a magic magnifying glass. Very surprised, Chotu kept experimenting and he found that anything he looked at through the magnifying glass would get bigger and stay that way. I have got the power to change anything. I know what to do with it, he thought and ran inside his home. At home, he took all the sweets, chocolates, and cookies and he made them gigantic with his magnifying glass. Then he completely stuffed himself with them. Yum, 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 until he could eat nothing more. However, the next morning he woke up totally swollen, a bit purple, with a huge bellyache. When the doctor came to see him, he said, "This is the worst case of upset tummy I have ever seen in the last 50 years of my medical practice." Night and day, our little Chotu suffered. "Don't even talk to me about food. Don't talk around me. I'm too full. I would never eat too much again my entire life." His parents were happy about this. What more, he gave up being a Chotu who only ever ate sweets and chocolates. He wanted nothing to do with them. Chotu's story ended on this note. Now, coming to our present lifestyle, people who have lived in India in the late 80s and 90s would have watched Doordarshan. Who can forget the Bunyad and Humlog days when the whole family watched the television for an hour at night? I still remember translating the serials to my party as she didn't follow Hindi. In the last 10 years, we have become smarter thanks to our smartphones, but we don't act smart. Life has changed dramatically. Our Chotu was fond of sweets and candies, while we are fond of our gadgets. We cannot live without them. Ideally, one should have a screen time of just 2 hours a day, whether we are an adult or a child. A recent research says that we spend over 11 hours looking at the screen. I'm sure that during lockdown, for many, 11 hours would have become 16 hours of screen time. I understand many adults had no other option as they were working from home during the lockdown period. But what concerns me more is that even for entertainment purpose, many were looking at the gadgets. Many children were busy with their online academic and non academic classes, or they watched television all the time, or YouTube channels and other channels, paid channels, as they couldn't go out to play. Seems like we have used our invisible magic magnifying glass to magnify our screen time. Most of us know that the increased screen time results in physical strain to our eyes and body, sleep deprivation, increased risk of obesity, loss of cognitive ability, etc. etc. The list is so long. Let me go back to my first image. I was asked if it was possible to keep our kids busy with some activity that doesn't involve any gadget. Instantly, all the board games, books, indoor games, puzzles came to my mind, along with some life skills that can be taught to at home. Then I got an idea which was creative and fun. The game is simple. With the given words, one has to narrate a story or write a sentence. If required, one can add a couple of nouns or adjectives to make the story interesting and meaningful. My four words were noodles, boy, bird, a window. Instantly, I said, when the boy was looking outside the window, the bird came and ate all the noodles. Or I can say, the boy made a curtain with his noodles and the bird couldn't come inside. This is easy, am I right? In our story, little Chotu learned that even with the best things in life, if we have too much of them, we will end up feeling sick. Can we also give our smartphones and other devices some rest and enjoy the company of people who are around us? Here are my five words for you: rain, book, ice cream, ladder, spider. Please share your story using these words in the comment section. Let's keep our magnifying glass in a box until we find something that would be really worth making it bigger. I hope you like my idea. I shall meet you very soon with my next video. Till then, stay safe, take care, bye. உனக்கு தெரியுமா ஹார்ன் எதுக்கு உண்டு?
Beep beep.
ஓய், நான் வண்டி பத்தி பேசல. யாருக்கு ஹார்ன் உண்டு?
சில பேர் கோச்சுண்டான்னா அவளுக்கு ஹார்ன் உண்டு.
அச்சச்சோ, நான் அதுவும் கேட்கல. வேற யாருக்கு ஹார்ன் உண்டு?
ஆடு, மாடு, எருமை மாடு, மான், ரிமைனிங் அனிமல்ஸ்லாம் நீ கூகுள் பண்ணிக்கோ.